Hey, what's happening?
What's up, man?
Just fucking hanging out, brother. Waiting until it's gonna be what, 4 o'clock before we get started.
56%.
Yeah, my squad is 4 o'clock Eastern time, brother.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, so we're just waiting. So here we go, first match of the season.
Well,
This
it's the
new
second
draft
match.
season.
There was that one weekday match played.
Yeah,
Vex and first round.
A Thursday night match, or no, Wednesday.
And there's no games on. I think I have hockey zone at 4 p.m., so I'm gonna miss the rest of the games.
Well, I was, the flex ref for what, 2 seasons, I guess. The only thing I ever did out of the ordinary is went to a Saturday afternoon on a match. That was it. Otherwise, it was just changing times, but everybody was still staying on Sundays.
Yeah, it might still default to that.
Yeah, it looks like that's kind of the thing.
I think was it Vex who maybe should have problems showing their top people on Sundays?
Probably. That's why they had that Wednesday night match. Flex.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with Street Fighter, you'd never see. He is only on Sunday. It's rare to see him on any day but a Sunday. So I can't see them playing on any day but a
Yep.
Sunday.
I mean, it's a lot of communication if you want to flex a game.
Right.
You can't actually make that call as a captain, like, yeah, we're gonna play at fucking 9 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? You and who? And everybody knows us. Whoops.
I forgot, who is Yo?
Enforcer.
The player Yo?
It's Enforcer. From
That's right.
Starseed and from whatever.
That's right. Yeah, fortunately, with this permit list, we're not seeing all the proliferation of aliases. So it's easier to keep track of who the fuck is who.
Yeah.
See, Reverend Touchy is back.
And Maimer was seen during the week as well.
Yeah.
And this fake IT spec claims to be the real one.
Yeah, he said
Sure, it's a fake.
He said he'd came back. He said he's gonna give it a go for a couple of months and see how it is. You know, he just recently came back.
GPU. Meanwhile, as far as the game goes, none of the new players on either squad are in. So that's great. Well, Faulty, I suppose, hasn't been playing League that much, if at all. And so far, the most exciting thing in the game is whether Loveless can actually stay in or not. That ping is looking. That's toasty.
Jumping to 110.
Yeah.
Oh, good invite. Here, let's see.
I mean, I actually have the show ping times after player names on. So I see him going like 130 to 190.
190. Damn.
respectable range. Or is it 210? I think it's 210, right?
I suppose 250, or maybe even like a 500 as a spike. But if you have a constant ping of 250, you are bound to get specced. Although Dantos managed to play with like 240 for an entire seasons.
Hello, guys.
Hey,
Hey, dude. Person X.
So what are your predictions for this game?
It's gonna be boring.
I think the Monsters. I'm just.
I'm not even.
I'm a firm believer in Street Fighter. I think that they've got a good basis for a team.
I predicted it on the website, but I can't remember who I picked. Maybe the Monstars? Because I don't think Blur's team is actually capable of creating kills.
Yeah, well, they got Blur and Spec. It'll be a good sub in. Obviously, they've got Street as well.
Yep. Wall Street just played a bunch of bracks, and the Monsters were not actually looking that sharp. But it's game 1, so they have time to improve with their brack.
Monsters practice though. They play like 4 matches practice.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they're getting pushed back. The Raws leading the push.
Yeah, but
There we go.
I know, looking at that team, I think that's kind of what they will just automatically do. Like they are not that offensive or even.
They need Ojo to start leading the push.
Yeah, but that's risky. They'll just need to move a bit to the right, to the waffles, so Benji can bounce.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Get the
let him
advantage.
die and get his terrier.
Still early. Damage is about the same.
So we just
Good
got
start for Faulty.
Ease to
Who?
log in from Trench Wars. So he's like one of the goats from Trench Wars.
Tell him to get some perms.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him to play this game.
Put him on Ozen's squad. He needs more Trench Wars players.
Okay, got Reverend Touchy is on the way.
Nice.
Will
Who's
he
that?
touch my
Is that Mr.
tralala?
Puppy?
Huh?
Is that Mr. Puppy?
No.
Who else?
Rev T, Reverend Touchy. He used to be on Epic back in the day.
Oh, I
Oh,
definitely
another
didn't steal Epic's banner for Monsters. Not me.
Yeah,
Although Benji is getting chased, but Tho fucked that up. Like massively.
Hey, Grunt.
Hey, what's up?
That was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
memory,
man.
Grant.
No shit, brother. That was back when I was 39 years old.
Well, positions have changed because I'm about that age now.
Time warp.
Yeah, I was a babysitter.
Also, Benji seems to be out of reps. I have no idea when that happened, but he is 0.
Yeah, Faulty. He's in the spirit of the squad with the eyeball banner.
benches also.
Yeah,
Not about to die.
it's blue now.
Yeah, they've been fighting in decent areas of the map too. They haven't been going to corners or nothing.
No,
Well,
not
people
yet.
hate the corners. The corners are amazing.
No.
Oh, here we go. We're
You
leaning.
do so much in the corners. Especially if you are
It's
the
good for.
team with the terrier now. Just fucking go in a corner as soon as you can.
It's only good for spectators. So we get to see some shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
also good for the game. People are just afraid.
No, it's just bad position in the corners.
Well, I think that you're going to see, knowing Street Fighter, I think you're going to pretty much see everybody on the roster play this match.
Yeah. With 2 full subs anytime? Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good, that.
up to the 10-minute mark.
No, it's
No, it's all the way to
whole
the
through.
end.
Oh, it's all the way to the end now. Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they even full sub in the overtime for the
Oh,
Vex game.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That
full
was-
Yeah, they
sub.
did it in that Vex game. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that's very different.
Yeah, the chat was booming when that happened. People
Yeah,
were
shit,
like,
that totally changes the dynamic of it.
I mean, it's in the rules. Ozin them took time to push that shit
Yeah,
out.
I wasn't aware of that.
It's gonna be fun when somebody subs in 4 reasons.
Yeah, that could totally,
Fuck this overtime 4 reasons
totally.
in.
Oh yeah, that would totally fuck up the dynamic of the game. But hey,
Yeah, but it's gonna be
yeah,
super
it
fun.
needs to be that way because it's really, you know, nowadays with these rosters like they are, it's a totally different game, and you got players that, you know, they want to get in and play, but you know, this allows more of the team to participate in the match.
Yeah. I mean, everybody makes playoffs anyway, so you could just play your trash players, but then your actual players would get no practice in games.
No, didn't they change that too, Care? I think they changed that.
What? Playoffs?
Not everyone's, not everyone's making it in. I think they
Oh.
said that. Yeah.
Well, maybe one squad is left out. There are 9
Yeah.
squads.
Shit, at least one. Shit.
Could be only 6
How many
teams.
teams is there? Yeah, I think it'll probably just be only 6.
9 teams. I'm assuming 8 or 6 teams make the playoffs.
Or that bye week for that team that wins, right? First.
Maybe.
When does the playoffs start?
This is gonna be a long
year
season.
Or after the Christmas holidays.
Nice.
It's gonna be 18 weeks, I think.
Yeah, the finals are gonna be fucked up by Super Bowl. You can quote me on that.
Yeah, I think you play
That's always how
everybody.
it goes.
You play everybody twice.
Yeah.
Before the playoffs start.
That's cool.
Which we haven't done before. That's
Yeah,
cool.
we
Kinda
have.
cool.
And
Not in Draft League, but we have done that.
aren't the playoffs expanded?
What?
Aren't
How?
the playoffs
Expanded how?
expanded to more teams, or is it the same? I can't remember. Like nobody's left out of the playoffs. It's
No,
just-
One squad will be. I
yeah,
no way
someone's
you
gonna
can.
be left out.
Yeah, because there's 9. Yeah, gotcha.
I mean, you could give.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
Or you give work in a buy for the
Nah, it still
top.
doesn't work. Too many teams come out. If you give a bye to one squad, then you have 5 for the next round.
Right.
So unless
Right.
you give buys up to the final game for the winning team, then you are fucked.
Yeah.
It's a huge advantage,
yeah,
though.
that makes sense.
Which would be nice actually, like win the regular season and have 4 buys. Just play the finals.
Why didn't you sign up this season?
Because I don't believe in Draft League.
Why?
He's a purist.
Yeah.
I don't think that playing draft gives you enough time to work in any teamwork. And then it
you
doesn't
see it
feel right
happening,
to
though.
me.
It's
People
more
have been
inclusive, it's
practicing
more
more.
fair though. I think the games
Well,
are more balanced.
Sure,
Yeah.
but it Still doesn't feel like 4 versus 4 to me. Like it's a team game.
It's the same in like.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god, I just evaded that.
Well,
I mean, like
it
trench
has-
hooks, it's kind of the same. If when you have draft league, it's anyone's game. You know, like it's hard to predict from start to finish.
right.
That's a good
but-
thing.
Yeah, no, that it's
Yeah.
decent. It's good.
Yeah.
But then if you go to like the pro leagues, like what you have here or the TWL, you can say the finalists are going to be before it even gets there. You might as well just start them games.
Right.
Yeah, draft is better. It's
Yeah,
more
there's,
inclusive
there's,
as well.
there's
for everyone.
arguments. There's arguments for both sides, but I think it all comes down to more participation by more people.
And this is how.
Yep.
Yeah, and like in some of the trench wars players as well, who have been now coming and transitioning over. Once they're playing with like pros of the game, like if
Right.
a normal pro league was playing, they wouldn't get on the likes of assassins.
Right. They never.
So never
Yeah.
experienced playing with good players, and they're not going to be learning like. And everyone's going to develop from like the better players. I had it when I was on Llamas with
Right.
Free and Ozen and Jockers, just
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
street.
We had
Like-
good players to learn from too.
Yeah, well that's it. Having Free there, and he's like leading comms, like telling you all about your position and where you should go. Do you know? And it's little things that you'll pick up and memorize. It will make you a better player, and
Right.
and that's what. And especially with these trench wars players who are coming and playing over, they are like the best ones of that zone. So it's easily transitioned, but it's just learning the little finer touches which they'll be able to get from the likes of Ozen, Free, and everybody else. And it's only going to make the league stronger.
Yeah, and you've got the basic skills, the subspace skills. It's just
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
adapting that skill to a different structure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's all it is.
They've been doing good. Those TW players, they've been doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sparrow, Jack, those guys have been in practice. They've been fucking winning.
Yeah.
Turban,
Yeah. They've been doing it for a couple of years now, several years now. So, or several seasons, I should say. Now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really happy to see them.
I just need to get the bigger rares. That's where I fail.
What are you playing at?
I'm on 1920 by 1080. So a lot of
That's what
my
we're all
like.
playing on. That's what I'm on, I think.
Yeah.
But I think mainly people are on the
25.
25k.
I'm at 25 by 1600 is what I'm at.
A lot of my deaths or reps are leading from me just going into areas where I cannot see
Right.
people's positioning.
Right.
Do you know? So I will be able to die less, get more kills. I would imagine. So I'm looking at getting the next couple of months getting a new setup. So
It's still baffling that it's 2023 and people are still upgrading to play fucking Subspace.
it's not just to play Subspace. It's
Yeah,
not
it's-
to play Subspace. No, it's not.
No, you
No,
definitely need
it's not.
2K desktop resolution. You can
No.
see so much more on the internet. Yep.
Enforcer.
No, my kids play Fortnite and they try and get me to play on the PS5, but I don't like playing PS5. I prefer playing on the computer, but this is just ancient. This computer.
I just recently upgraded my computer to play Baldur's Gate 3 and then I never bought it. I'm smart like that.
There's no doubt that I'll probably just play another game and just play this all the time. Every other game I do try to play, this always has the biggest pull. I think it's more the community.
Is it true that some people are playing on 4000 res right now?
Yes, it is true.
Who's plays on that? I think. Can you even see the
KFKs.
ships?
Oh,
Who does?
there's a couple of
Mayman
there's
was
only
also
a
on that.
couple of people that I tried it a couple of times. I said, "Oh fuck that!" You know, I got a 32 inch 4K monitor, and I turned that and I said, "No, fuck no." I mean,
Yeah.
2560
I'll need to get.
enough.
I'm at 25, and just coming back after not playing the game forever, and it seems pretty good. But I always
Right.
wanted more res, so I'll probably upgrade to get the 4000.
I'd be worried about the game just feeling slow going up in res. Because it's also already slow in like... I think it was 2560 by... Is it 1440?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game is already slow on that, so...
So what did you play on then?
Full HD, so 1920.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had 16 by 1200 still. That was the best race.
I think this is like 1920. If it was capped for everyone, that would be better. So everyone's on like a even playing field.
Well, that's a dumb resolution to cap it at anyway.
No, but I mean at 2.5, I think it should be capped at. Personally,
Maybe. That one at least you can see reps from the vertical way as well. So at my resolution I can be rep from off screen, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that difference between vertical and horizontal is pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. If I see a rep at the edge of my screen, I won't move. But I can be rep from off screen.
Well,
vertically, so.
you know, the thing is that like at the beginning of a match, you know, you got everybody is either piled up at the top or the bottom, and they do
Yeah.
that big charge. Well,
Yep.
that is the worst time to be doing a big charge because you can't see as far, and that's when the big lobbing initial, you know, the initial lobbing begins. So I think I've always thought it would be best for the team to go ahead and just flank them. Say, fuck it, I'm really going to take a right and go down that way, and then come over to the side instead of coming down from the top.
But it's the same for everyone though, so.
Yep.
They can't see your bombs, you can't see their bombs.
I do
Unless
most
you
of my
flip
work
your
off
monitor,
radar.
then you get an edge.
Yeah, I pay a lot of attention to the radar. I use the large radar screen, so.
I just read the plays and the angles from radar.
Oh, I'm very
Yeah,
much
Grunt, back
fun.
when we were playing a long time ago, you had to just look at the radar. I'm so used to that.
Right. Right. Well, particularly when you're a lame-ass Lancaster like me.
Oh, don't tell them, Grant.
Is that the man ship?
They don't know.
The
They don't know.
manly ship.
It's way fucking
The
over
manly
2.
shit.
It's got 3
Is that what you play these days?
Mm-mm.
Is that really what you play?
Not so much. I mean, sometimes I'll go back to it because I think it's a viable ship. It's just getting the.
It is. It is
It's
amazing.
getting the rest of the squad or the rest of the team to adapt to it and get used to having it there.
I think
Yeah.
you're losing that man advantage because you need to try and get the element of surprise of going and lobbing the bouncing bombs, and that puts you off making it a 3v4 situation. I don't agree with it personally.
You don't have to do that though.
Well, because I can see. I mean, you can see. I know where everybody's at on the radar. They're just, you know, so. But it's
Dude, you get the
primarily-
C bombs, you get free anti.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pro.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
at times if you carry an anti, if you go too far back to go to lob the bombs, then you're allowing them
That's
to
what
get
you
the
don't
ports
know.
on it.
Right. They got.
Well, that's when your team has to know kind of saturated area.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you have the yeah, but you have to have
And
That's
the
why
so
you
you-
go and look
you-
up
yeah,
the
and
Alex
sometimes-
games.
You know, they take it the wrong way, or you know, it's like you're being a selfish person, but it's not. It's good support.
No, it's the
It's good support
The-
ship.
bad part of Lancaster is what it does to
But
Brax.
you know,
Like, Brax get chaotic and weird.
Yeah, I just
That's it.
I
That's
can't.
the only con.
I
Really.
can't do it
It's-
worth a fuck. So, I gotta play to my not strengths.
I saw you take out a Doge and a Terrier. He tried to gun duel you. You mowed him down the other day.
Well, that's been my ship. That's been, because it doesn't rotate as fast as a Warbird, because the Warbird just totally fucking blows my mind. You know, the rotation difference. After playing for decades in a Lancaster, and then trying to go to a Warbird, the rotation just is too fast
So
for me.
Pick has been in the game for about a minute and he died.
Was he
Who was
full as
that?
well?
Pick.
Did he
Yeah, he
waste
wasted
reps?
2 reps. But I
Oh
missed the
yeah,
kill.
he did just summon full for faulty.
Was it even a rep kill or did he just fuck up?
Ugh.
Mix up, man.
So I'm I'm on Benji, so I didn't see
Yeah,
that
I've been
far.
watching. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I
either.
was on
That's
Same
A.
here.
Benji.
I'm on bench.
A tends to spend a lot of time kind of semi off screen.
Was
Yep.
it?
Like if you
Did he try
A,
to regroup from the spawn, or did he get spawned like that
Somebody's.
spawn spot?
Oh, it's Ra who is in a bit of a pickle.
yeah, but Pick or Ra and A are both kind of standoffish players. You know, in my opinion, I might be wrong.
I think Ra's quite offensive with his gun bullet duels.
Right?
He can be, yes.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he is a doer. I mean, he's a warbird for the word go. I mean, he
Ra is one of the people I would draft if I had the chance.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Leveless is
No
the most
question.
offensive player out there right now, though.
Yeah,
Sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
He's got a
And-
lot better over these last couple of years.
Or Bick.
Yep.
For that matter. I mean, Bick.
Vic isn't active no more, Grunt. He comes and
Yeah.
goes.
I know.
Yeah, he's been
That's-
playing
that's-
more hockey zone.
He used to.
I've
He
seen him in
used to
Oh,
trench
be.
wars a lot as well.
He's kind of a used to be. But the thing is
Oh,
that,
nice, Benji.
yeah,
That was pretty good.
good
Yeah.
run.
That was a nice bounce. He got the angle then.
And then somebody repped. Boo. Look at his banner and his name. How is that allowed in my safe space?
Who's?
Speaks. I mean, picks.
Oh, with the little lightning
that
thing? What
the-
is that?
It's
Isn't
clearly an S.
Isn't that Sterling?
No. No.
No. What?
I'm sure that it's from some
No, that
other
one was
zone.
different.
I thought it was Sterling.
I think
no,
I've got that. I think I've got that banner. One sec, but I think I've got a different colour. Let me check. I'll tell you what it is.
Surely it's from Trench Wars.
It's kind of similar to the one what I used to wear over there. Let me find it.
Yeah, good luck. You have like 7,000 banners.
I don't have that one. This one. This is the one what I normally wear over there. Somewhat similar.
What the fuck is that?
Whose banner are we looking at? Yo's?
No, picks.
Oh, pick.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's
that's-
either from. That's
Oh, that's
either
just a
from
Thunder. Yeah, that's a Thunder banner. That.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I've
from
been.
Did that-
Trench Wars or Hockey Zone.
I thought it was Sterling.
I think Yo's banner is. That might be one of the old Starseed ones.
Yeah, I just found my goat banner now.
I think I've got that better somewhere.
Bunnies are better than goats.
No,
Yes.
the goat banner's the best.
No.
I think I've even got the. I'll put the English goat on. There you go.
Somebody ripped again. Somebody's getting subbed. Oh, it's Sparrow.
Oh,
Snatch
yeah,
Tom out.
Nice. Big banzai.
well, let's see how this works out.
He's been doing good, man. Sparrow's a good player.
Yeah, he's been doing well.
Blur, that's Blur's prodigy or whatnot.
Oh, is that right?
He's an
he's
old
been
player
helping
from
him out.
Trench Wars. Yeah, he's won the league in pro. Yeah.
Yeah, like 20 years ago. Oh, he also
Yeah.
already raped while he was almost full.
Yeah, he got spooked. There was a couple bombs coming at him. Vulcan. I don't know what he was looking at.
Was he repping for Benji?
Surely he was raped for
No,
Benji.
He was blue Benji.
Yeah, Benji's out of reps.
Subbing in cold to some of these guys, so
Sparrow is he used the name Banzai, and he quit the game for a lot. He was Trench Wars legend. Like he won it so many times over there, and then he came back. I would say over like last 4 years ago. Really nice guy.
Yeah, if he's even if he's been back that long, he's
Pretty quiet here. I mean, you know, he's just playing well.
yep.
Doesn't really need to chat about it. Just do your thing.
Oh, now they are just playing like
Look at him.
Spoon their team would play.
Nice.
Ooh,
Just
no.
backloading.
That led to that kill.
Yep. Oh, Veggie is going.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, they were all clumped up, regrouping, and then they just disperse on him. That was crazy. Like
Yeah.
that was a good push.
Now,
Yeah.
now he's getting shut down.
Yeah.
So he's just completely lost.
That was a good sudden push there. Just boom.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
the angles
Good-
on him.
Good
They got above and
concerted.
below.
Yeah. Obviously, they're gotta be on voice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they turned well then.
Yep.
That's how fast it can happen. Just like that.
Yeah, Rai's gonna need some help getting kills in this game.
Yeah, that's the thing about voice. You know, at one time it used to be just like unheard of. You know, only a couple of squads used to do it.
Yeah,
Requiem.
it's one thing what they don't normally do in Trench Wars, you know. They don't really use voice. It's crazy. I don't understand why
Is
they
that right?
wouldn't.
Man,
Yeah.
I would think as fast-paced as that game is, that would be a plus.
Yeah.
The mods aren't pushing that like how they do for us. I don't know.
No, I think it's like a
set
squad
it all
thing. I mean, we all have the Discord and stuff over there, but we don't
Right.
tend to jump on. I think there's only a limited squads which do it. I mean, I would be one of them who would like to get on voice. Unless there's a lot of squeakers over there in Trench Wars. They don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that zone's going to shit though at the moment.
I remember back in the day we used voice, and you knew this guy. He used a voice altering software to make it sound like he was older than he was. You know, the guy was like
No way.
he was like 12 fucking years old or something. You know, and his balls hadn't dropped yet, so he would use his voice. It was so obvious. I mean, it was just like, dude, we know that's not you. You know, it was so funny.
It was Street Fighter.
I wish I.
Grunt, we used that on Epic, if you remember.
Oh, voice, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. No one else was using it
Did you
when I.
use
Yeah.
Roger Wilco?
Well,
What was it? Ventrilo?
Roger, yeah,
No,
One of
Roger
those.
Wilco. Because
Roger
Wilco or nothing.
Wilco and Ventrilo.
Yeah,
Ventrilo
both were you.
was
They
way
used
Yeah,
it
better.
but
on
same-
Symphony. Symphony, it was required. You could not be a member of Symphony. I mean, you just could not play in a match if you were not on
Meanwhile,
voice.
Ra is pushing in 1 against 2.
Shout out Peking Duck.
That's right.
Yeah, he put me on.
Well, actually, I am the only person that's ever been axed twice from Symphony for talking shit to my squad members.
Nice.
Doesn't sound like you.
I can see that. Oh, he let you back in, huh?
Yep. The Peking and I have always stayed very good friends.
Yeah, good old Jim. So he looked out for me once he knew I was sticking around the zone.
Yeah, I miss him. I'm worried about it. I don't know. Maybe doing a talisman kind of did the same disappearing act. He just,
Hooray,
He
Blur
was
is
getting
in.
his masters. Remember, he was going back to school.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He already had it. Yeah, he's a doctor. I mean,
I think he said he was going back for something, like for like another 4 or something. After the 7, he was gonna do the 4.
oh Jesus Christ! I wonder where that.
This guy's a scholar, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's back then. Back when we were on it, it used to be his wife and his brother were both on the squad also.
Who was the brother?
Relic
Oh, Relic. Yeah, sounds very
and his
familiar.
wife was Kindness. They had moved to London. Well, not his brother, but he and his wife. They eventually got divorced.
Benji lived again.
50. I think I saw 50.
Yeah, 50 or 51.
Wow.
Bounced out of there, huh?
Getting close, baby.
When is Street Fighter gonna come in?
Never.
Overtime.
And for who? You gotta keep Raw on.
Whoever is
Can
out
you
of
sub in
frames.
overtime, or is it you have to sub before overtime?
You can sub in overtime now, I think.
Yeah,
you
At
need
least
to
they
get
already
VAR.
did it once.
yeah, I think they did do that
Oh.
change.
If Ra had a rep, or would have used his 1 rep that he has, then Benji and Loveless would have both died. This is a confusing game.
They're all split up. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Let me see.
Yeah. And there's less teamwork than in random tracks.
No.
Like, I don't think the lobbing is that strong here anyway. Which usually slows the pace down, but this is just weird.
Some players are just overextending and then they're just going around it, and then it's just splitting it to 2 and 2. The 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom.
They are regrouping and
Yeah, they're moving
they're
right.
gonna go around this one, and it's gonna be like 2 minutes until they meet again. And Benji is still all alone. No reps, and they just don't want to kill him.
Some good bums on them then. Just not fully committing. It's like they're doing the nice shots and getting the positioning well to turn on Benji, but then there's nobody else, that third person, following it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
No-
at
no
some point
backup.
it becomes better if you don't kill Benji and you kill somebody else. Or waste more of people's toys.
Right.
Well, it seems
But
like
then
they're
it
going for him though.
would help
Well,
if
they
you were
need to,
actually tied
they
or
need to
up in the
turn on
score.
him right now. There he is. They got all 4 of their players over there. He's by himself, right there. Boom.
Right,
Also,
Val's
Blur might
dead.
be on 4K. I think Blur at least was on 4K when he just ran as Idiot Box.
Are you high, Grunt?
No, I was just thinking I need to be though.
Oh, I am. I've got one of them weed
Well,
vape pens.
I've got a nice fat joint rolled up sitting out there on my back deck.
Nice.
Need to step on out there and grab it.
Yeah, grab it right before OT coming in. 5 minutes.
Yep. I think I'll trot out there and get a couple
Yeah.
of tokes.
Oh, I was smoking it out. I'm smoking my one.
What's that?
A little head change. What kind of vape pen you
Yeah.
got, or what flavor?
It's watermelon. It's
Oh, watermelon.
Dabwoods.
It's so manly.
That's
Well,
what
go
I
on.
named my banner was watermelon, the one I'm using right now. It's funny that you say it.
Now this is a good hybrid weed I've got here.
What you got, Grant?
I forgot what it's called.
Mine's I don't know what mine is, to be fair. I've got another one in the. I've not opened that one. But this might be an indica one. I'm not too sure. It does its job though. I preferred these than actually getting joints because the smell of it is just so strong. Just get a normal skunk, and plus if you just smoke one joint, you got to go out. With this, I can have a few tokes, put it down, pick it back up. Like 10 minutes later, have another few tokes.
That's all
I do that with my J's, man.
A couple of tokes, I'm good to go now.
Just a little head change. Yeah, that's
Yep.
it. Ain't no rush, right, Grant? That boy.
That's right.
I'm about to go out there and do the same damn thing.
Yes, Corey.
All right, right back.
Nice.
Hermit's
What up next,
Delight. Oh, Gelinade. It's called
Apple
Gelinade.
Street's not in yet. Gelinade.
Yeah.
I've got a blue raspberry. This one's watermelon, but I've got I think it's blue raspberry in the cupboard.
This is let's see, 21.34% THC.
I don't know what these are.
Uh,
Well, about 20 milligrams or something. It's decent.
the nice thing is it's fucking legal here now.
It's not over here.
Totally legal.
It should be legal everywhere. I mean, the only danger you are to somebody when you're on this is your fridge. Do you know, like, you're not gonna... But then they still have, like, alcohol legal. When people get that, they can get aggressive. Do you know, it's ridiculous. Spend all police resources on trying to get weed off the streets.
Yeah, you know.
And, like, people like me who... I wouldn't want... You have to involve yourself with criminals just to get it. It's ridiculous. They should just make it legal.
Well,
You
the
don't
thing
need
that
to,
they
and they'd be
did
able to
here
tax
too.
it.
The thing that they did here right after legalizing it is they put it before the voters to add an additional sales tax to recreational weed because they thought it would require more police resources.
Yeah.
What? It's legal now. How is that going to make you? I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to be arresting people.
No, you're not going to be going and breaking into people's houses.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
it's going to reduce taxpayers' money because you're not going to have as many people in prison. You know, it's
yeah. How is it going to cost more? But the thing is that, well, you got all these people that think it should be illegal that said, oh, yeah, well, yeah, what the hell? I don't have to pay that tax. I'll go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I think we should charge an extra 3%.
They almost had Ra, but Ra is
the
too
thing is,
sneaky.
whenever it gets into Parliament over in the UK, you just get the lobbyists paying the MPs like to vote against it, like alcohol agencies and tobacco agencies.
Yeah, and the UK politicians are too busy trying to deplatform Russell Brand on everything.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's a joke.
It's fucking fun.
They're trying to do. They've got. Have you been on his TikTok page and listened to what he said about it all?
I haven't actually seen or looked at most of the stuff, but
it's ridiculous.
What the MPs are doing is like unconstitutional, I think.
Yeah, they're doing it because he's going against all the bigwigs. The people who actually run the world, not like the Trumps or the Bidens. They don't run the world.
It's about to explode.
They're just puppet masters. It's the same for everything.
Right.
And we're almost into overtime.
But one of the things is we're one of the biggest distributors of like medical marijuana in the world. You know, yeah,
Really?
it's not legal. Yes,
The
yes.
UK is?
Yeah, Google
Oh,
it.
You
God.
gotta
Yeah,
be, no fucking way. No
Why the
Well,
way.
fuck do
yeah.
you have like
And
fields to grow that stuff?
the person who actually runs it was, oh, who is it now? It's an ex politician's wife, husband. Sorry, he runs it.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a surprise.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fucking
Yeah,
surprise.
did he get the only license to
Well, we've
produce medical marijuana as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. How did that happen? Oh, we don't know.
Yeah, well, that's odd.
Oh, look at that.
Coincidentally,
Funded by BlackRock. What
It's
well,
the
it's,
fuck?
it just so
Oh,
happens.
it's
so
one of like
strange.
the cancer law over here. Do you know, because Cancer Research UK and that
Over
makes
the
so
time.
much money. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous. So we actually have the cancer law where doctors are not allowed to recommend or prescribe any, you know, like say marijuana or
Oh,
anything
that's
like
right.
that. They only can do it to pharmaceuticals. It's a joke.
Yeah, the medical.
It's over
Yeah.
the time and Raw instantly went insane.
Mm.
Is he going nuts? Here, let me get back on him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Yeah, they're on
was.
There he is.
uphold.
Okay. Well, they're regrouped. They're. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get back to game, not politics. Right?
Yeah. Let's go back. Yeah. Good idea. Yeah.
Yes,
How low did Ra get there, by the way? Was anybody watching him?
about 100.
Damn.
So deep into the red.
Well, they're chasing Loveless for some reason. He's got 2 reps.
Oh, I need to. Oh.
Okay, and now they are repping for when they don't need to be. So that's bad.
Mm.
Except
I
now
think-
they get more reps.
I think you should only rep for a team member if they're on voice saying rep, rep, rep. Do you know, any other time, I think if they die, it's their fault for not saying to rep. You shouldn't be wasting them like that.
Yeah. I mean, in overtime it's fine at least.
Oh, nice. He's low.
So Street Fighter is now in. Pew pew. Why are we getting these 2-1 Lobfests? I don't know, first game of the season in unlimited subs almost. People have no experience playing with each other, and
People don't want to overextend and die, do you know, and be the cost of the game. Do you know, people are just a bit more hesitant at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of would assume that games would speed up a bit as the season goes along.
I think we're going to see it in the last 3 minutes. We're going to probably see a lot of rockets and stuff to see. Does it end 2-1 or is it overtime?
Well, it's overtime now, but
No, but
I think
mean
it
after.
ends.
Okay.
If the time
Right,
runs out,
okay.
it ends.
Okay.
Oh,
If
I
there is
just,
a time, unless
I
it's a
just
fake
now
timer.
kind of fucking remembered that.
Nice treat. Push him.
To get energy use, and now I got energy.
Right.
Nice.
Now they're pushing. You know, they should be doing this shit early, like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, then they have more room for error as well.
Make it a lot more fun.
Yeah, I mean, people do this to themselves, and then they say the games are boring. Boo.
Yeah, we got Benji. Oh, nice.
Just go for it. Fucking, get a plan and go for it. I think
And
it,
to make a
it
huge
depends on the
movement.
mindset. If you go in up front thinking that every game's going to be this way, they always will be this way. I mean, you get what you plan for.
Disciplined teams. I mean, even Oho was kind of disciplined this game. He wasn't going too crazy. I mean, to have him 0-0 right now in overtime, you know.
Yeah. As far as that, yeah, if I recall correctly. Rabbit boy.
Very rare.
What? Don't you have to win by 2 still in overtime?
I suppose so, yeah. Since it went to
Or wait a
overtime
minute,
with
the
1
one
kill.
team, I mean, the guy that's down, it's 2-1.
Yeah, there's
Does
no
he
way
have-
anybody changed the rule to make it so that the team that
Yeah,
ties
I
the
would
game
think
wins.
I would think that in overtime, you just had to be ahead, If the team that's ahead by 1 gets the 2, yeah, obviously it's over. But
Yeah,
if
it's a
the
win by
team
2
that's
if they get.
behind, he's got to score.
There you go. You have official confirmation in green chat. Zero. It's gonna be hard for the bunghole stuffers to find 2 kills. Their key players are kind of out of toys.
Yeah, Raw. Oh,
Yeah, Ra still has a rocket, but
Yeah.
he's gonna need help from street.
Beer G.
Ooh, an A.
Ooh, man.
oh, who repped that?
A just went
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Rep.
yeah.
He still got one though, so. So Sparrow and Benji are out of rockets, but they could go for Sparrow here, but they, of course, do not.
Well, it's good formation by both teams. They're kind of spread, soccer style here. Look at them, looking
Soccer
like
is
a
an amazing
consolation.
sport.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah,
best sports
fuck,
to fall
now
asleep to.
Now we're down to 3 minutes left in the fucking overtime.
Look at this push here. Sparrow,
Whoa.
Kara called it earlier on the reverse
Yeah,
side
but
here.
now he just rocketed away. Although now it's Benji.
Oh, nice.
Rah. Oh, I got that one recorded. Boom.
Good game.
Good game.
Somebody was talking about Benji's damage before. Oh, yeah, Benji's has. Okay. That's a lot of damage taken.
Yeah, Benji, yeah, 84,000 taken. Jesus fucking Christ.
He was protecting his teammates, catching all those bombs.
That's got to be some kind of fucking record. Well, but look at Ra. 70, almost 77,000.
Yeah.
75
Only to lose,
done.
man. That fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh,
That's a stinger.
shit. I mean, yeah, Ra ended up doing 75,000, lead the entire. Fuck.
Plus 3 points. Ooh. Wow.
And the Monsters.
Wow. Such stats.
All right.
Right on for having us.